Hello and welcome. It's another opportunity to be with you on one-on-one with TVO, Manifest Media on television. My name is Toyin Bamishaye Oni, and today on the program, I have a singular honor and privilege to be with the first of female zonal commander in Lagos State as we speak today. And I have a singular honor and privilege to introduce Assistant Corps Marshal and Olukemi Oladayo. You're welcome to the program, Koma.
Thank you.
Now, as a first woman on this seat, what are we expecting or what are you doing differently to what we have in the back? We know that we women, give us that opportunity, we would go miles. Don't let me sing our praises, or I should say. So as a woman, what are we doing differently?
Well, first, let me appreciate you for coming to interview us at the Federal Safety Corps. This is a Federal Safety Corps Zone RS2 headquarters comprising of Lagos and Ogun State. And as you have rightly observed, I am the first female zonal command officer for the zone since inception in 1988. So we have had a couple of men, working as zonal commanding officer here. So from our end, as the first female, we have made a lot of impact. Since I came in here, I've made a lot of impact. I've been able to move around, trying as much as possible to collaborate with other sister agencies. The first thing I did when I came here was to reach out to the other agencies like the Nigerian Police, the Correctional Service, the Military 81D. We were able to go around to tell them that there is need for us to collaborate more, to
so as to
more in Lagos to push.
So as to push, so as to make even the job a lot easier.
So we have been able to reach out to them and they are very responsive. In fact, one or two of them have visited us to see what we do here at the zone. Okay. So as a woman, we still intend to improve more on the efforts that we have made so far. It's a continuous improvement, so we are trying our best. Okay. It's not all about women because we don't have women in road safety.
Oh, really? So it's just like my own profession, gentlemen of the press. So we don't have women.
We don't have. We are all men in skirts, trousers.
But let me ask this. Now we are in Ember months. You command Lagos and Ogun, and if you look at this our country, Nigeria. Lagos Ibadan Expressway, even to Abeokuta, down to Ijebu-Ode, and up north, other parts of the country. Lagos Ibadan Express Road is so symbolic. And we know that this season, everybody from north, from south, from east, they come to Lagos to come and do shopping. What are we expecting?
Well, that's a very big question. I must confess that it's not about the festive season alone. All through the year, we have been on the road. We have about 5 commands on that stretch of road down to Ibadan. We have our men there strategically located at the road for them to be able to, control the traffic. And towards the end of the year like this, our operations are heightened because a lot of activities go on there. A lot of vehicles move into Lagos. A lot also move out of Lagos. So we deploy our men at this time. And just recently, about 3 or 4 days ago, we had a program tagged Special Intervention Patrol where we moved out our men and officers and men from those commands. We have a command in Ogumaki towards the end, towards Ibadan. We have in Ogiri, we have in Shagam, we have one in Ibafo, we have in Mowe, and then down to Ojuta. We even had a mobile court where we try to sensitize people on a lot of critical offenses. And then this is just for people to know that we're about coming. Because our operation, there's an operation we tag Operation Zero, and that is where we have the climax of all our activities at the end of the year. But the one we did was just a precursor to that event, and we witnessed a lot of traffic infractions, and we're able to correct and then book some errand
drivers. Now, what are you doing concerning Kara, Opik? And even down to this Ogumaki. Because we know that every week we record accidents.
You and Kara and the Otedola Bridge. Well, Otedola Bridge, Kara Bridge, over time, we've had a lot of crashes on that axis.
Yes.
And we, like I told you, we have our commands.
Some people
on
are
that.
even saying with some myth, maybe
It's
that
a myth.
they suck demons that suck blood.
We don't know that in FRS. What we do know is that our men are deployed at every point in time. On that axis, you see our men there. Jota, you see them there. And we do, traffic calming. To calm the traffic. We even have flyers where we give people, we sensitize them, we go to motor parks, we go to churches, we do town hall meetings to sensitize people on the use of that road. Kara Bridge, there is nothing wrong with Kara Bridge. It's as a result of excessive speeding and the drivers not being careful while they are driving. A lot of them are in a hurry. Many of them they don't take care of their vehicles, and some of these vehicles are aged.
Yes.
They don't take care of them, they don't do parade for their vehicles before they hit the road. And as such, they cause a lot of obstructions. A vehicle that obstructed the road in the night, definitely without any warning sign to show that this vehicle has blocked the road, an oncoming vehicle can ram into it. And some of these vehicles, their braking systems, they are not properly checked. The brake can fail, especially towards that of Etodala Bridge. And it's sloppy.
Yes.
So the moment there's a brake failure, what do you expect? And I can tell you, sincerely speaking, from FRS, we are doing a lot. We are doing a lot. We don't wait until crashes occur. We are very proactive about that axis. We deploy our men every now and then towards that axis.
Let me ask this question. Do you work in the night?
Yes, we do work in the night.
Really?
We do rescue operations in the night. That's why when you
So
see
is
some
it
of our reports,
your men do patrol in the night, or they have to call maybe the toll-free
we
line
have the toll-free line
Lagos
122.
Okay, the
toll-free line, but they are on
767
standby
okay.
24 hours rescue. They are there at the different locations. Like I told you, within the next 10 kilometers, even less than 10 kilometers, see our command. They are there. So they respond before 10 minutes, they are there.
So do you work with LASEMA?
We
the
work
Lagos State
together.
Emergency Management Agency.
Yes, we work together with them. Like I told you, we work together with all agencies in Lagos. Like where we are domiciled there, we have the VIO, we have the LASMA. We work together. In fact, we're in very cordial relationship.
Another thing that baffles me in Lagos State is that, most especially this festive period, you see all these buses carrying people maybe from Idumota or from Lagos Island after purchasing their goods. The vehicle will be filled and you see people load again at the back of the vehicle. What does road safety
that's a projected load violation.
Okay.
In fact, it goes beyond that. Some will even carry rams, carry goats with human beings, overloading the vehicle. Many people don't know that there's a certain level of weight that a vehicle should carry. And they overload, they call it mixed loading. We book them, we put all these errand drivers to book. We book them, we give them the commensurate offense over that. Yes.
Now let's talk briefly about driver's license.
Okay.
I know that many people have renewed driver's license, but they have failed to come and collect driver's license. Just like we have the PVC, the permanent voters card, that they are begging people to come and collect. So are you appealing to people now who have captured drivers and they refuse to come and collect?
Yes, I will.
So that the road safety will not catch them.
Thank you for reminding me about that. We have some driver's licenses that are lying there at the Motor Vehicle Administration's office in Ikeja, Alausa. They should go and pick. For those that have tried to procure their driver's license for a period of some months and have not been able to receive, I want to appeal to you to go and check. We do more of book production these days. We have increased our production per day, and we expect, especially at this period of the year that operations are winding down, people who want to travel with their driver's licenses to their respective destinations, they should check for their driver's license there and then pick them up.
Okay. On the final note, ma'am, what is your message to all the drivers in Lagos State?
Well,
including me, because I drive.
Yeah, we are all drivers. Drivers out there, I want to appeal to you, especially at this period of the year where the operations are on the increase. Traffic, heavy traffic on the road now. If you need to travel, plan your journey properly so that you're not be in a hurry. And before you plan the journey, make sure you do parade of your vehicle. Parade. Check your vehicle. The tires, are they okay? The wiper, thank God the rainy seasons are almost over now. Make sure the wiper is okay. Check for your brake tire. Check for your tire. Check for everything that you need to check for in your vehicles. Make sure that you are also sound in health. And avoid drunk driving. Don't drive if you want to drink. If you must drink, don't drive. And if you must drive, don't drink. And I also want to appeal to you, don't overload your vehicles. You are killing those vehicles gradually by overloading them with human beings and ram and all this stuff. So don't overload the vehicles. The trailers, most of them don't give the smaller vehicles use of the road. They believe they are the owners of the road. So drivers driving heavy trucks, make sure you give way to other road users. Nobody has a monopoly of the use of the road. So make sure that you do the needful when you are on the road. And don't overspeed. Overspeeding kills. If you say you have the power, you can always match the brake when it happens, the vehicle can get involved in a very serious and fatal crash. So I want to appeal to you as the year winds down, let's be very careful on the road. Let's make sure that we do the needful so that we can arrive at our destination safely. And also on the last note, I want to tell those people that use phone while they're driving, it is against the regulations of Federal Road Safety Corps. If you use phone while you're driving, you are committing an offense and you can be distracted. That is why our focus is distracted driving can kill any driver behind the wheel. So, and also make sure you use your seatbelt whenever you're on the road. These are a lot more at the traffic issues that we need to discuss or talk to you about. And as you drive from one destination to the other, we wish you safe journey from the Federal City Call, Zonal to Lagos.
Thank you so much. I want to say a very big thank you to my guests on the program this beautiful week, Assistant Commercial and Oladayo FSI, who commands Lagos and Ogun. I want to say thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting us.